blueberries look like they're all really good. I mashed them up. Got my water going. I'll turn this on. Yeah. Water is going in the canner. And now what we're going to use is this little item here. We're going to use this and squish all the juice out. Look at that beautiful juice, guys. I would suggest not to wear anything good for this process, for sure. Here I have just a sweatshirt on, but I like this sweatshirt. It's going to get all grapey. See how it just squishes all the juice out? You can find these. This is an old, this is not an old one. I have an old one that someone gave me. It used to be my grandma's. Just recently, actually. But I love this thing. And we're going to put all this juice right back in this. So I want you to show you all the pulp. See, all the pulp is in there, and the juice is down there. Isn't that cool? Now it is getting warm. We are going to add our 6 tablespoons of pectin and a half a cup of sugar. Now we are going to heat this up to a rolling boil and add our next 4 cups of sugar, and that will go into another rolling boil, and then I'll show you how we do the lidding and ladling of the jelly. This is a rolling boil. Even though you stir it, it is still boiling. We are going to add our 4 cups sugar. Now, when you add your sugar and you stir it real quick, it's going to have to come up to a rolling boil again. This is very, very hot, everyone. I just wanted to say it is a hot process. So be very careful when you're doing jam or jelly. So we have this up to a rolling boil. We're going to put the timer on for 2 minutes and let it roll a boil. I've got my cans all here. They're all nice and hot. I have my wet rag. We'll wipe the edges. I have my canning lids. And we will put them in our hot processor. Hot water processor. When it gets like this, you're going to want to stir it heavily because it's going to be a rolling boil and it's going to boil over if you do not stir it. And we have about 44 seconds left. And that's all you do to not let it boil over, okay? Okay, we are now going to ladle. See, I have turned this off heat. And we are now going to ladle. This is very, very hot. I cannot express to you how hot this is. I'm going to ladle into our jars, hot jars. Up to the rim. And then I move this over just like that. Take and run my finger around it just to make sure. And then I have this cute little item. It grabs these, puts the lid on, and then I tighten it up. And there you have it. And then I put it in my hot water bath. So you put the water over about an inch over and you let that cook for 10 to 12 minutes on high. Make sure it's at a boil. Now this is the first canning I've done this year, and this is the blueberry jelly recipe. And don't they look nice? They're already popping. We love to hear them pop. The water bath is mainly to make sure you have a good seal. We will wash these cans up on the outside and take the lids off once they're done.